Dave Johnson here with Day Trade the Markets. We're looking at a 2-minute chart of the January crude contract. Just been filled long here at 51.55. Also trying to get long another contract at 51.47. We had an earlier trade today. We actually had a loss on that trade. Was also on the long side. I guess it was in this area in here. I guess you could just say we were a little bit too early with that, or not patient enough, however you want to describe it. But we're back in here long. I don't know if we're going to get a pullback here or not, but as far as our stop is concerned, I will place a protective sell stop down here below where this rally started. Most recent one with this level of aggression bar here. The low on that is at 36, so I'll put it at 33 as far as our protective sell stop goes. So let's see, 33, just put it right there. So sell stop for 2 there. So yeah, that's the trade so far. I'll go ahead and pause the recording, try and keep the duration of this as short as possible, and I will pick it up as the market dictates. I'm not going to go ahead and put in a sell limit just yet, so I'll pause the recording. Okay, just restarting the recording. We just got filled on that second order, so our average price now is right here at 51. So I will remove this here. So we're now long 2 contracts, so that's good. And we've got our stop in at 33. We're long from 51. A little bit more of a stop and than I'd want to have, and probably going to adjust it here very quickly, especially seeing now that we've got this. Let me just grab this here. We've got this bar that's come down and decelerated, and we've taken out its high. So the low of that bar that decelerated is at 47, so I'm going to move this stop down to, or up to 43, 44, 3 ticks below it. So we're long from 51, our stop's at 44, so we've got a 7-tick stop in here. So the other thing I'm going to do now that we're long 2 contracts, I'm going to go ahead and put a sell limit in here. I think on this one I'm just going to go at 61. See if we can get 10 ticks on this first one, and then we'll leave the rest from there. So I'll just go ahead and put it on pause. I actually should move, well, before I do that, I should go ahead here and make this adjustment. There's the stop there, and here's our first objective here, just so we got markers in there. And maybe just stretch this out a little bit more as we see a little bit more detail. Okay, so everything's set up here, and just for the sake of keeping the recording as short as possible, I will put the recording on pause and pick it up when need be. Okay, just resuming the recording. We just got filled a moment ago here. It hit it first here, backed off, and then just filled a moment ago. So we got our 10 ticks there, and obviously I want to adjust this stop. And put that stop up here to break. Actually, I'm going to put it, that dip down there hit 56, so I'm going to put it at 53. 53, we're long from 51, so we've locked in a couple ticks anyway on the second contract. Got 10 ticks on the first one there, and we'll go ahead and make this adjustment on our stop right there. So that's it for now, and hopefully we can continue to see this market rally. There's not a lot of time left in the trading session, about 20 minutes, so at least for the regular trading hours. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll exit this trade within the 20 minutes, though. So I'll pause the recording now. Okay, just restarted the recording. Just a couple of minutes left in the trading session, so I'm going to go ahead and just sell this at the market. Well, let me just see here. I can put in a sell limit here. Just got about a minute or so left. We're long from 51. Okay, I'll put it in at 71, see if that gets hit in the next few seconds. If not, I'll just sell it at the market. So, yeah, I just don't want to hold this past the close of the regular trading hours. So that's going to be any second now. So there we go. It just hit 71. Didn't get filled on it. Let's see if we can get it here. Let's see. It's going to close. I'm going to have to sell that right there. Okay, so we just sold that at 67. Okay, so 67, let's see, 67, This was our stop right in here, so 67. Okay, we were long from 51, so we made 10 ticks on the first one, and from 51 to 67 is what, 16 ticks, so 16 and 10 is 26 ticks on that. So a nice little breakout there above the consolidation that we were, I think, fairly, realistically speaking, pretty easy to identify. And of course the entry, the market never really moved against us much to speak of at all. I had that other trade earlier today. If you take a look at that other video, the market just didn't do much, and then finally we got stopped out for a loss on that crude trade. Although we, had good profits on the E-mini S&P and the gold in that same video. So at any rate, I hope you enjoyed this, got something out of it. If you would like to contact us for any reason, you can reach us at info@daytradethemarkets.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.